I'm Marc from The Analog Process, and in this video I want to go over 6 YouTube channels that are about analog photography that I feel are the most underrated. All of these channels have less than 10,000 subscribers. Many of them are brand new, but the quality in them is so good that you just need to go check them out right now. So I'm going to show you them and also talk about some of my favorite videos that each of these channels has. First up, we have Grain TV. Chris's channel is super new. It's only like 3 months old, and yet the quality is just incredible. It looks like a channel that's been around for years, getting better and better and better, but he's starting already basically at the top. All of his videos are beautiful, enticing, and also you learn a lot from watching them. In fact, here's a video that I'm going to show you from his channel that basically is 7 minutes and 22 seconds of visual silk. Check out this clip.
Cool. Yeah, shutter definitely fired.
Next up, we have Pushing Film. These guys only did like 1 video a month for the past 8 months, but recently they've been exploding with content, something like a video a week right now. They have everything from reviewing Nikon film cameras, interviews, and my personal favorite, a detailed look at Velvia 50 film. These guys are largely undiscovered, and at just 1.6 thousand subs, they're worthy of a lot more, so take a look at their content. If Casey Neistat only focused on film photography, you would get KingJvpes. His videos are really chill. He seems like a cool guy and really entertaining. Even his vlog is more than just a vlog. His video, Kicked Out of a Movie Set, features some photo zines at the end that are definitely worth checking out. And of course, like everyone else here, all of these channels are in the description below, so be sure to check it out and give him a sub. I'm a big fan of shooting with black and white and with Leicas, so Nick Exposed right off the bat hits both of those check marks. Now the thing is with analog photography videos and channels, in general they tend to be very cool and cold and chill, literally speaking, very cool. But Nick has a great warmth and it warms all of his videos up that makes it just really enjoyable to watch. Also, Nick goes beyond simple gear reviews. He talks about becoming a photographer. He talks about unleashing your creativity and becoming a better artist in general. And these are just welcome topics when all the videos out there in general just like, hey, I'm shooting on expired film. So way to go, Nick Exposed, for doing that. Also, I want you guys to check out one of his videos, which is called Scheduling Your Creativity. It's just a really great idea. There's a misconception that you always have to have your film camera on you. You always have to go out and make pictures 24 hours a day. Well, that might be right for some people, but that's not right for me and a lot of others. So check out that video. You can schedule your time to be creative in a calendar and be organized about it and still be creative. So give them a check. What I love about Erik Wahlstrom is it goes beyond the typical analog photography channel content. Even some of the content that I put out there, like reviewing old cameras, stuff like that. He gets into the meat of being an analog photographer and a photographer in general by talking about history, talking about the more conceptual sides of photography, and that's awesome. In fact, another guy in this video I talked about does that too, but Erik, his videos are just so well composed and so well put together. You just have to check it out. And I think he has the most subscribers out of anyone in this list. So he's been around for 2 years, producing content consistently, really high quality. In fact, I'm gonna show you a quick 15-second clip from this video about landscape photography. After watching this, tell me that you don't wanna go subscribe to his channel.
This is my favorite Ansel Adams photograph. Of all the sweeping vistas and majestic mountain ranges that he captured over the course of his career, this small, intimate scene speaks to me in a way that very few photographs do.
Last, we have Dan Bullman Photography. Dan is very talented, but most importantly, he is extremely warm and fun and charismatic, and it just, you want to be there with him. You want to go out and shoot with a guy and hang out with a guy. He just has a great personality that comes really well across on camera. He features a lot of gear reviews and interviews with photographers such as Eduardo Pavez Goy, and also he does a great feature on using disposable cameras to shoot a model, so go ahead and check him out. Now, I'd probably be shooting myself in the foot if I didn't mention my own channel, Analog Photography, but I won't because that's implied in the fact that I made this video at all. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to subscribe to Analog Process, and also all these people here, they're all in the description, so go to their channel and subscribe. They're really young, they're really small channels, they could really use your support, and most importantly, because they're smaller channels, the lines of communication are going to be a lot more open than with a giant channel with like 100,000 subscribers. It's really hard to get engaged with communities that are that big. These channels you can get in early. A lot of these people will show viewer submitted images, and they have Facebook groups and they do live streams, a lot of cool stuff. So go ahead and subscribe to them. And also check out our stuff. So if you go in the description below, you'll see that we have a Facebook group for people that are fans of analog photography, called Analog Process Facebook group or something like that. But go ahead and check it out. One of the things I want to do is show images by viewers. So come in and post your photos and tag me and let's start a conversation. All right, guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you next week.